like.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. Big up everybody locked in. Obviously, we got to address Man United. I see some of the comments. I can't even hold my smile, man. What a Sunday this has been. It's been a lovely Sunday. On the Lord's Sunday, the Eagles have shat on the Red Devils. Again, Manchester United are not only out of the League Cup, as you saw. That was a pity to see them go out to Grimsby in August. In January of 2026, they have gone out to Brighton. They've had a man sent off. I like that attitude for, is it Shea Lacey? He's going far in the game. But it was lovely, and Danny Welbeck struck. So it's been fantastic, but it's El Clasico business, people. And big up the Arsenal fans. On a serious note, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. We're 2 minutes away from kickoff, man. When you lot said when we was watching Arsenal, oh, you know what, you're going to do El Clasico watch along? I said, why not? Especially because my team are still in the FA Cup, man. Fletcher out. You lot get your Norwich scarves out, man. Get the Norwich scarves out, man. 1 minute you lot are selling t-shirts about Duns. The next minute you lot are doing the Norwich scarf thing. Hey, big up Fletcher, doing a great job. For me said, I called to Alex Ferguson. I knew you weren't serious. I knew you wasn't serious. And I mean, no disrespect to Fletcher, because it's not even his fault. Man United need to move away from the Alex Ferguson thing. That doesn't mean you can't lean on him for advice and things like that. But whoever walks in needs to be a man of their own words and their own convictions and whatnot, man. Crazy. They don't make El Clasico like they used to, my boy. It's meaty. You lot told me that the game was on. I didn't know. There was a point in time. It didn't matter. Like, obviously, big up to the John Ant. He's a United fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. Didn't matter what team you supported. You knew when El Clasico was on, where it would be. I don't even think this is in, I was about to say England. Obviously, it wouldn't be England. Wouldn't mind. But I think it's in like Saudi or something. Ain't it on TV? Oh, man, you can't get away from this. Do you know what, yeah? After this, I will be watching Manchester United fan channels because I can see Owen Hargreaves' heart is bleeding. They were zooming in at Sir Alex Ferguson. I love this, man. United. I love watching them lose. No trophy for United. They got shot on by Brian. Big up Brian. They've been putting in the shift. Big up my guy, Rance. Hey, Rance and Rudy. Arsenal, do your job on Wednesday. And next Friday with Rance, it could be lit. It could be lit. And I need Arsenal. Arsenal are smashing up these Man United on the 25th of January. I know that much, man. Keep going, Man United, man. Trust the process. What, you lot went to a back four and that and still got me mashed up. Big up Sesko, though. He's good. You know, and he can be compared to Gyökeres. But I'm saying our first choice striker, Kai Havertz, if we all remember, we all saw David Ornstein, all them athletic dons. Benjamin Sesko was scared of fighting Kai Havertz for a first team spot. And on the topic of Arsenal, I'm happy that we've got our first choice striker at this moment in time back in the team. Before anybody tells me I'm being shameless or anything of that ilk, would it be fair to say Arteta's like Kai Havertz is a favoured player of Arteta, and he's one of the first names on the team sheet, and he understands that false nine is not a traditional forward, and he wanted Sesko to complement Gyökeres. Obviously, Kai Havertz got injured. Gyökeres has been filling in. That's what we're rolling with, Gyökeres. I can't lie, at this point, I don't even know if the game's kicked off, man, because TNT, what's going on, man? Like, well, nobody cares about this Man United stuff no more. They lost their game. Why is Owen Hargreaves and why the hell is Steve Sidwell on the TV? Is there a red button? There must be a red button next option. There has to be. The fuck is this? Pardon my French. It's all 7 o'clock, 1 minute past 7. You see why people are doing the fire sticks and all of them things? I've pressed the red button. What's going on? I hope this. Oh, see this? What the hell is this? What are you talking to me about Discovery Plus? You lot said this was on your channel. Well, where is the El Clasico, man? Like, fair enough, when Arsenal rub out and they're speaking about Arteta and Arsenal at depth, we're actually a good football team. It makes sense. The Man United don't need this much chatting. It's the same thing every week. Like, what the hell? Same thing every week. They're probably crying about whoever is in midfield. Bruno Fernandes, if he played, you know, there's therefore strays there. You could make educated guesstimates. Put on the El Clasico. Oh, and Hargreaves looks like he wants to cry, but it's not funny no more. I want to watch the game. TNT, what's going on? Again, the lineup, people. Garcia, Balde, Conde, Garcia, Kubasi, I'm a big fan of. The same goes for Pedri, De Jong, Yamal, Rafinha, Lopez, Lewandowski. For Real Madrid, you've got Carras, who's Man United making the wrong decisions. He could have had a future there. They done him dirty, but he's playing. Valverde's learning from Declan Rice and playing right back. Asensio's a centre half, as is Dean Howson. Camavinga, Tchouameni, Arda Güler, Jude Bellingham, Vinicius, Rodrigo. Thank the Lord, because the football gods, in fact, no, less of that. God heard my prayers, saying this thing is taking long, and they finally switched it. That stadium looks nice, isn't it? That area looks wavy. Oh, you lot, you fuckers. You absolute. Oh, the game's all kicked off and that. We're putting the timer on for the culture, but it's 2 minutes in. What is all this about it? You lot done me dirty, man. Wait, is it even on? So why have you flipped back to United game? Or post-match analysis? I can't believe this. There's adverts. The game's on and this is a shit show, TNT. I can't believe there's adverts and everything going on. And then I'm... Open my sweets, man. Upsetting me. And another advert. Seriously. I hope there's been no goals. What is going on? I'd expect this on a dodgy stream or something, man. What the hell is going on? TNT are showing it, but they're not showing it. They got a nice little description on the program as well, telling us that this is at the King Abdullah Sports Stadium in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. That's great, but we don't know what it looks like. This is an absolute shit show. TNT 4. Swear. All right, big up you, man. Big up Ace. Big up Ace. Round of applause for Ace. All right, cool. I'm smiling again. We're watching football. I'm smiling. And there's been no goals as well. 3 minutes, 40 seconds. I'm smiling again. Let's see what's going on. To be fair, hot take. If Xabi Alonso gets sacked if he gets sacked at Real Madrid, could he go City? Could he go United? Luis Enrique, surely, finally, for all the rumours, you're going to be a Premier League manager next season. Surely. Kabasi's gone all the way home. Kabasi's cold, man. Garcia, he's sick. This pitch has not been watered. Nonetheless, Garcia zings it. Garcia finds Garcia. Eric Garcia, better yet. Balde. Yeah, El Clasico's really falling off, ain't it? Like, it's not that exciting, really. To the point where, depending on how you saw football, if you saw kind of Real Madrid as the villains, or you like them doing the global Harlem Globetrotters or whatever it was, or you was a football purist and you saw Barcelona against the state, so indirectly against the establishment, you might you used to pick allegiance. You used to have little allegiances. I'm not gonna lie, I flirted with Real Madrid and Barca, but no one cares. Really, I'm just tuned in to see Vinicius Jr., Eric Yamal, Lamine Yamal, better yet. And just controversy and red cards and hopefully a lot of drama, really. And to be here with you lot, man. Right. Where is Rowan? Ask them again, please. African Gouda, ask again. It's only fun to give it, but not take it. Cowards. But you see what happens when you focus on other people's things in life? You neglect your own, man. Man United is crazy. Couldn't even say I'm shocked. I just even got to the point, it's not even fun boy in Man United anymore. It's only because of their fans. They don't shut up. Like, they're not fundamentally good at football. Lenny Yamal, great talented player, but just being taught bad habits. Speaking of bad habits, you can't get tight to Lewandowski. He's done quite well. Yamal down this right-hand side. Is this game going to open up? Eric, why do I keep calling him Eric, bro? Lamine Yamal, Pedri, best football in the world. Conde, oi. Tell you what, if Lewandowski got there, the offside flag eventually comes up, I believe, or is it a corner? It's the offside flag. Had Lewandowski have got there, it wouldn't have counted. But boy, I tell you what, good passage of play for Barcelona there. Howson. He's not doing well at Real Madrid, is he? Because nobody's hyping him. One wonders, had Arteta got his wish, that'd have been 50 on Howson. You'd have got Eric Garcia. I wonder what that would have meant for Raya and obviously him. Probably maybe why Ryan might even get a new deal. Kobasi. Boy, TV quality is poor on TNT, man. Anywho, well, yeah. What we saying though, folks? United coverage bigger than El Clasico. I swear. Jude Stinker to clear the palette. Why do you lot hate Jude Bellingham? I think he's an absolute baller. Don't get twisted. You know, he's one of them players. You play against him, you hate him. But I like Jude, man. I think he got terrible PR. Terrible PR. Nice to see Camavinga starting. Oh, Vinicius Jr. could be in here. Corner kick. Rodrigo's playing up front. Fair enough, he's finally getting game time. What's the bench saying? Ain't no one really like that. Well, Mbappe's on the bench. Well, yeah, he's been injured, isn't it? Oh, imagine that. Real Madrid fans. You don't know how well you've got it. Like, Mbappe can afford to be on the bench in the cup final. Crazy stuff. I grew up in Dubai. Back then, everyone supported Spanish teams, so I supported Madrid. When Ozil moved to Arsenal, I moved to the UK, so I decided to support them. Big up yourself, Ahmed. Interesting story. Shy, your thing. Fair enough. Why did you move? Wait. Oh, you moved to the UK. Yeah, I read it wrong. I thought, I read it right and then wrong. I thought you was following Ozil. Fair enough. Welcome to Arsenal, lad. Welcome to Arsenal, lad. Fair enough. What was it like growing up in Dubai, man? You're a good person to ask that because obviously Dubai's all the range now. Like everyone's screaming, go over there, it looks lit. What is Dubai like? Vinicius Jr. down this left-hand side, bring out the Brazilians because, he done Conde there. No one to aim for in the box. Valverde's got there and only found the Barcelona player. I tell you what, though, what hasn't gone down? Maybe in terms of from an entertainment angle, you could say, yeah, but I tell you what hasn't gone down, bar the obvious players that are not here. The actual quality, relative quality, like between the two sides, these are some of the most quality players in the world. Maybe I'm hyping it, but I think there's very few non-top class players. There's a couple reboards on the pitch, 1,000,000%. Pedri's the best centre mid in the world. I stand on that. And he's on the ball here. Pedri. I'd love you at Arsenal. Well, to be fair, Pedri, Bellingham, Camavinga would be lovely at Arsenal. You know, imagine Camavinga on the left-hand side, Rice on the right. Supermendy doing what he's doing when the time calls. Ozil and obviously Eze. Be interesting. Garcia finds Lewandowski to Balde. Pardon me, Balde, Rafinha. Balde. You know what? It'd be a different game if Arsenal played Real Madrid this year, innit? There's a lot more structure at Barca, at Real Madrid. Apologies. Can't really break down this Real Madrid side. And it's another game of, if Lewandowski of all people, if his first touch was better, they're in there. Can't believe I've said a bad touch from Lewandowski. Barcelona, in my opinion, have started better since I've been tuned in anyways. I ain't seen anything really and truly going on. Not that long ago, you literally couldn't escape the El Clasico hype. Trust me, boy, you couldn't escape it. Like you had to, you was part of it. Now, who really cares? No one doesn't really care like that. I did enjoy Barcelona's dominance era, though, man. Apart from when we lost it, well, it wasn't really part of their dominance era. We lost in 06, but the Manchester United Champions League finals, elite, man. Elite. The Rome one was more poetic in a footballing sense. I'm sure it was raining in that. Wembley was amazing, especially when Man United equalised, man, because they thought they were going to do a thing. How am I watching the game? Watching it on TV, lad. So, yeah, man. Yeah, United are out of the FA Cup. If you've been living under a rock, United are out of the FA Cup, which is amazing. And again, I can't believe people hate on Jude Bellingham. Do you know one thing I actually don't know? Who has one more? I'm going to say Barcelona, but I think the option is that it might be Real Madrid. Like, who's won the most El Clásicos historically? As of January the 11th, 2026, Real Madrid has won more El Clásico matches in official competitive play. In 262 competitive meetings between the two clubs, the breakdown is Real Madrid wins 106, Barcelona wins 104, draws 52. Wins by competition, La Liga. Real Madrid have 80 more. have 80 wins compared to Barcelona's 76. Copa del Rey, Barca's got 16. Real Madrid have 13. Champions League, Real Madrid leads with 3 to Barca's 2. Oh, this ain't making sense. Real Madrid definitely have more than 2 Champions Leagues. What's going on here? Total trophies. 106 for Madrid, 102 for Barca. Dang. Crazy stuff. Kunde. Not seen anything from a Real Madrid perspective. Well, maybe maybe we will now. Jude Bellingham's in possession. Not seen a spell of possession for them. It's a bit weird how they're playing. Like you got Valverde inverting and whatnot. It's an interesting one. And they've given the ball away. Is this how Real Madrid been playing all season? I don't know why I thought this would be a fast tempo game, really and truly. Balde, Rafinha aims to switch play. Oof, does he switch play? He does. Great ball out to Lamine Yamal, who I think is the best player in the world. Lamine Yamal. This is really why I'm tuned in for you and Pedri. Oh, Pedri, man. Arsenal, why didn't you buy him, man? It would have been the closest thing to Cesc Fabregas' story. Young Spanish man moves over here. I'd love to say you one day play for Arsenal, Pedri, but that's never happening. Ever, 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 ever. Man said, big up Lulu. You're even mad for raising Caden Power. Didn't know he had a YouTube channel. Big fan. Rashid Lat, man. That's funny. Do you know what's funnier? Algeria out of AFCON. What are you telling me? You lot are gone. Is that the performance? That's how Mahrez is retiring. Since you got at me, let's go. Let's have it. Big up Rashid. Make sure you're following him. What happened? Why did Algeria go out like that? You was gassing it to me since we started the AFCON watch-alongs. You were gassing it. Oh, DG, man, why do you keep saying Morocco, man, and Nigeria and Senegal? Don't forget Algeria. Man. Big up Rashid, though, man. DG, what minute is your game on? We got done dirty at the start. So in real time, I'll be able to show you once the TV stops playing this highlight of Yamal fouling the left back. 13 minutes and 30 seconds, my boy. Great growing up there. Back then, the tourism wasn't as big, but we still had a lot of things that people want to see now. Everyone was hospitable. Neighbors were like family, made me the man I am. Big up yourself, man. Oh, just as I was finished replying to you, looking at the ground, Barcelona could have been a goal down. There's a sweeping move by Real Madrid. It's crazy, man. It's a bit sad watching this, and there's no Ronaldo or Messi, is it? When was the last El Clásico? Robbed. You lot robbed yourselves, man. You lot are dead. You're doing the Arsenal fan thing, crying about a penalty decision. What about the other 80-odd minutes? Tired. Vinicius Jr. is quick on the break, and it's a terrible shot from him. I'm a big fan of Garcia, man. If Arteta got his hands on that, oh, Lord. With David Raya. Be scary, but not for us. We've got a corner here with Barcelona. Come on, let's see what Rafinha's about. What are you about, Rafinha? What you got about you? Ooh, it's a decent knock. Why is no one jumping? No one was jumping. Great ball into the box from an in-swinging corner. Terrible from a Barcelona perspective. No one's challenging it. Camavinga. Rodrigo, a chance to clear his lines. It's actually a decent ball, if I'm completely honest with you. Howson, that touch was baggy, but he gets out of it. I wonder how much of a factor heat is, man, because it's feeling like pre-season right now. Vinicius Jr. looking to take on his mouth. Vinicius, oof. Rafinha, of all people, some great, fantastic bit of defending. And then he G's up the fans. Great bit of defending from him, you know. If that was a fullback, we'd be waxing lyrical. You see, people say, oh, Saka shouldn't do any defending. You see what flipping Rafinha's doing for one of the biggest clubs in the world? And Yamal does the same thing. If you're not ready to run in the modern day, you can't, whatever. Wonder why Mbappe isn't starting. From what I read online, he had a bit of an injury issue. So he's not a starter in this. Kobasi being lectured by Howson. Both centre halves, look at the height difference. Howson is massive. Way. Come on, Rodrigo, you're going to deliver this corner, mate? It's a decent knock. Psh, Garcia collects. Garcia. I wonder what it's like when he goes back to play against Espanyol. Rafinha. Oh, the pass didn't quite come off. Hey, Rafinha's cold, man. We knew you was cold at Leeds, but you're like sick now. Like one of the best in your position in the world. And look where he's playing down the left. Arteta tried, man. He tried, man. Edu, I can't lie. I was one of them thinking you can't blame you for everything. He actually fumbled a lot, you know. He actually did not do what needed to be done. There was even a report today that we liked Szoboszlai, we wanted Szoboszlai and all of this kind of stuff. He decided to go for Willian. I don't know how true that is because it's two very different things, but Arteta had some failings, but on the player recruitment side, Eddie, you actually failed to get the deals done, you know. How did you last this long? Fair play to Rafinha, leveled up 2 or 3 steps after leaving Leeds. And there was even a sec, it looked like it was going to go downhill for him at Barcelona. But it's not where you start, it's where you finish. I remember when people used to say Modric was a flop at Real Madrid. It sounds mad to say, you can never utter that. He won that award as well. I think England need it, man. Where you get voted the worst signing or the worst new player or something. England need that. Because Arsenal fans would make sure that, you know, our agendas get agendaed properly. And Mbappe is coming back from injury. Well, yeah, there's the answer why he's on the bench. Conde. Kobasi. Garcia. Balde. Destruction, man. And you can see Xabi Alonso every second. Up, down. This is what football is now, man. It's a chess match. And obviously, Hansi Flick is 30 in his own right. It's a chess match. It's all about marking zones and percentages and margins and XG and all this stuff. And the technical level is at its all-time high, relatively. Oh, Rafinha, okay. Brazil. Yeah, I'm out. I just want to remind everyone, Martinelli scored a hat-trick today as well. Rodrigo, you must. Vinicius, you must. Rafinha, you must. Carlo, are you watching? I know you are. Can never talk stuff about Martinelli. Remember against this very team we're watching, Real Madrid, what the skills he was doing at the Bernabeu. Yeah, I can't lie. Danny Welbeck's goal. Je ne sais quoi. Lovely free kick. Lovely free kick. Danny Welbeck is vexed that he left Man United, didn't it? Because he just slaps it on them. Every game he's able to play, he will do something against them. I mean, right, and how much you want for Danny and Jan? Wouldn't play him left wing because I think his legs are gone, but yeah. Could do a job. Oh, lovely skill by Lopez. Just loses it at a critical second. I thought Bellingham was fouled, and the ref agrees with me. Jude Bellingham. They'll have kickoff coaches next. The game's gone for all we know it, man. It's gone. I've got so much time for Rafinha, man. Everything Rafinha does is quality, man. It's tenacious. And it's funny how life works. Because he almost did not become a footballer. Thiago Silva almost did not become a footballer. Everybody's seen Eze's journey into football and how I think he was at college and whatnot. Semenyo's journey is magnificent. Like, absolutely magnificent. That and Die guy as well. He was at Rising Ballers, and he's at Everton. Ademola Lookman. It's crazy how life can work out. Olivier Giroud as well. I thought you were joking about bringing Welbeck in Jan, but the way he's moving, why not? Isaac, I'm always joking, but sometimes there's a hint of seriousness. Like, it did start off as a joke, and it's like, fucking hell, mate. Like, owing to our striker situation at the minute, and I hope it gets better, yeah. But I have crazy thoughts. I need Kai Havertz up front, or the option for him and the other guy to work in tandem. Starting to wish hindsight's a wonderful thing. January, should we have just got Ollie Watkins? Danny Welbeck shouts. Bournemouth's Krupi Jr., whatever his name is. Spend peas, man. As I said, just find the next kind of versatile Frenchman that if after Ekitike, he might be the one. There's a role for Llokeres in the squad, but it might be in the squad. Pardon me. Have you been following Wilshere at Luton just outside the playoffs, I believe? Yeah, man. Hey, Jack Wilshere's doing well. And it's been a bit topsy-turvy. Sometimes it's been him. Like, I remember there was an emotional kind of video, like the fans were giving it to him. But yeah, they've turned it around. Shout out Super Jack. I need to find out where Palmer is, man. Carlos Cuesta. I wonder how he's getting on. Ball knocked into the channels by Real Madrid. Speculative versus anything. And it's gone straight back to Barcelona. From what I've seen of 21 minutes in, the trailer of the movie is not as good as the movie. Frankie de Jong. Barcelona have had the majority of the ball. Real Madrid looked dangerous on the counter. Real Madrid looked quite a different team from when Arsenal played them actually in 2025. Oh, Lamine Yamal, oh, he's bringing out the skills. Go on, Yamal. Hey, hey. Oh, that's a late one. As a fullback, I hear it, but that's a yellow card on by a Keras, surely. Completely kicked out at Yamal. Surely a yellow card. I got time for Rafinha. Rafinha's just on full crud, isn't it? Full crud. He just vexed. Wait, De Jong's the captain. They might be soft still. That's a late one, and he done it on purpose. That's a late one, and he done it on purpose. As a fullback, I know what one that is. When the wingers are doing too much skills, and you don't, even if you don't nick it, you leave a late one. Like, yeah, just know if you mess about, it's not sunshine and rainbows. You need a fight or something to get this game going. This game is meaty, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's meaty. Nothing is going on. To the point where I'm genuinely wondering, is it the heat? Like, is the heat an actual factor? Maybe we're better off listening to the Man United, the Manchester United kind of fallout after the Brighton game. Hansi Flick's wearing crepes and that. This is crazy. This ain't a real final. One thing I need to watch is Hansi Flick's German documentary. Garcia, that's a good ball. I'm sure Rafinha's onside. It's great defending by Asensio for some reason. And now he's gassing up his fans. Good tackle, if I'm honest. Why didn't he get booked? I'm not even quite sure the handbags in this game. How's he not been booked for that? Hey, this game is meaty. This game used to have a lot of fighting back in the day, red cards, etc. Now we don't see none. We need to get Sergio Ramos back just for this. Courtois to take this and restart proceedings finally. Courtois. Thank the Lord we're going on now. Feels like such a long time ago we saw Courtois at Chelsea, you know. Courtois, speaking of the devil, launches it long. Valverde wins the header. Pardon me. Not strong enough. No chance. Pedri. Ooh. Garcia. Ooh. Fair enough. Who's number 16 for Real Madrid? This camera quality on TNT is not good enough. Who's the... Oh, they're starting that Garcia fellow. He's not going to make it there, is he? Is he called like... I saw him in the Club World Cup, but is he called like that? I know he's been compared to Raul and whatnot, but is he even called like that? They should make peace. This is dead. I still can't believe Ceballos is at Madrid still. How many years has he actually been? Shout out to Danny Ceballos, man. Shout out to you because you've never left Madrid after playing for Betis. You've never quite left. Lewandowski, the Yamal actually loses the ball. I wonder if we're going to see Rashford minutes. Ramos loses it. Sorry, Garcia loses it. Dead. I don't know, man. You might be at Getafe in a few years if you're not careful. Eric Garcia. Frankie de Jong. I'll tell you what, Lewandowski and Rafinha and Yamal, the movement and some of the runs and their ability to find space. Professional footballers are mad, man. De Jong. Kunde. No, tempo to this. I reckon Arsenal could beat Barcelona, you know. I actually reckon probably still better than Gyökeres. Damn. Gyökeres will come good, man. Just be patient. Balde. Twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving. Goes backwards to Pedri, but that's the thing with Barcelona. If they're not going to go forward, they're going to go backwards and side to side, like almost every team. Real Madrid are a lot more direct than Barcelona, but I ain't going to need brownie points for knowing that. Garcia, Pedri. Is he going to force the issue? Doesn't on this occasion. Lamine Yamal. Imagine that. Spain are stacked with quality. Yao Mao could be in here. Yao Mao. No, he can't. Balde, Rafino. Is he going to go for a shot? He does. Forces a save by Courtois. Barcelona look the more likely to score. Balde. See, why couldn't that be a calm Balde, man, in football? Pedri, look at Pedri, Dino, man. Spain are stacked. You got Pedri, Rodri, Yao Mao, Mendy to choose from. And to be honest, you see how Barcelona are playing now? This is how Spain are going to play for the majority of the World Cup coming up, and they're going to get far. Conde, oof. Every Barcelona, well, you have to play for Barcelona, you have to back yourself, but everyone backs themselves in possession. Nobody's overruled by anything. Crazy. Pedri. I'm usually over-optimistic about players performing, but Gyökeres doesn't even have the basics. No link-up or hold-up play. Havertz is better in my opinion. Kai will make Gyökeres better. But still, is that the last one we got? I don't know, man. You might see more variety in his runs. You might see a better him in that regards, but only you can improve yourself in life, man. 27, bro. And my only fear is if you're right, great. But if you're wrong, then where do we go from there? Valverde, tigerish, isn't it? He's a warrior. He's lumped it long to Vinicius. I'm not sure what Vinicius was trying there. Eric Garcia. Ain't nothing to really scream and shout about in this game, people. I'm not going to lie to you, lot. It is quite a ball fest. Pardon me. Smash the like button. Any talking points, get them in now. But on a serious note, from what I think is going wrong beyond the obvious, Gyökeres, I think there's a lot of things you need to arrest within yourselves before we talk about other players unlocking you. I'm not even on to you for the first touch. I don't think his hold-up play is as bad as people are making out, but I actually think he needs to get stronger, you know. I think he needs to get stronger. Everything just needs to go up. Lamine Yamal, is he going to go for the shot? Can't quite work an opening for himself. Somehow finds Lewandowski. He finds Conde. And it's eventually back here with Yamal. Yamal, I'm not sure what he was trying there, but Barca still have the ball. De Jong. Yamal. Oh. Well, skills up himself. Jude Bellingham surely fouled there. Ref goes with that. Is there water? Don't take the piss. There can't be a water break. There's really nothing to scream and shout about today. Don't know why you're showing us that Rafinha effort. This is dead. There's a cooling break. This ain't serious football then, man. This ain't serious. Already in the game. But to be fair, a banner aside, you know what? The heat is obviously a massive factor. You can see that in the way they play. Keep telling you, look, see the World Cup next year. The heat is a factor, and depending on where they are, Mexico is altitude. That's immediate bias to Caribbean countries if they're there, African nations, South American nations, and naturally your Portugals, your Spains, them kind of European sides. This is dead. I'm getting cramps for what? I apologize for the dead football with you lot. The football's dead. I'm dead. You're dead. Liven up, folks. Liven up. See, this would have been a perfect day for AFCON, man. This would have been the perfect day. Brian Diaz is probably watching this. Can't believe the cooling break is still going on. This is where my ADHD has negative connotations because I struggle to focus when it's dead like this. Nothing stimulating. The question is, how bad does he want it? If he's desperate as he was to sign for us, he'll come good. That's why, listen, Gyökeres will have a role. I don't know if you're going to be the guy. I keep saying that in hope, but there's a role here for you. You're a rotationary piece. That's your thing. But that is if we was governing how I would like us to govern. Like, all right, cool, this Gyökeres thing is not working right now. Next striker, cool, this was an L of sorts. Next striker, you, Kai, do what you're doing, and we move. I do back Gyökeres, man, but let's just make the target 10 goals right now. And we ain't got that superstar. We knew there was going to be an exchange rate coming to from the Portuguese league. You knew there was going to be a tax based on tactically what we demand of a striker, an extra little 5% tax on adjusting to the league and dynamics and all of that. I genuinely think, isolated to what he can control, I don't question his mentality. He done everything signed for the club. He'll always have an ally in me. But everything has to go up. You need to be stronger. You need to be faster. Your anticipation skills. You're never in the box. But then I deep it, yeah. There's no excuse because you still all the other dons arrive in the box. Like Kai was in the box, regardless of what's demanded on that striker. They arrive in the box in it. You need to find a way to. But I do wonder. There was more of a right. We know, and there's again. Arteta knew this. He knew this. But there's a bit of a structural tax as well. But the variety of his runs have changed. You don't. When do you do see him pull out to the left, but you don't see him there as much. You see him at times, and really and truly, he comes alive when he pulls out to that. Not the right pocket, but like if Saka's breaking into the enemy's box, that little channel, like kind of the area. Oh, Real Madrid have had a shot on target. That area when we scored against Burnley, and there's a clip of him dragging people. Or against Leeds, I'm sure, where he hit the bar. There was a next game where he hit the bar. You know, them's kind of things. Obviously, we need to play the ball in behind for him, but there's all of that stuff. But isolated to what he can control, as I said again, I think you need to get faster, you need to get stronger, you need to effing get in the box. I think you need to be more demanding of your teammates. I think you need to earn your, if I'm honest, I think you need to earn your teammates' trust. And I don't mean that in a painful way, but I think you need to earn your teammates' trust. I think other players have that. I don't think you necessarily have that. Because you should be eating. Because I thought we was gonna do, sorry, cut the track, Barcelona on the counter attack here. Pedri lays it off, skied over by Lopez. I thought because we were quite a probabilities kind of team. I thought, yeah, Saka cutting in off that right onto his left to the back stick or the dart and run to the front post. That's cash money. Odegaard, when he puts that ball into the box on the edge of the area, that's cash money. Every now and again, there might be a dodgy Martinelli cross or some magic by Trossard. Someone just needs to score an ugly goal. That's cash money. Them kind of things, I think that gives me some optimism because you can fix these things. A part of me does. I do think even if you had X amount, even if you had like in a dream world 15 goals right now, I would still apply this to you in that I still think this is a season of adapting to the league. And I genuinely think the Premier League is one of them leagues. The players know how difficult it is and all the stuff that comes with the Premier of all clubs. They know all of that. The managers tell them all of that. Their fans know all of that. They know it because they watch it. Like some of them might have in Europe played against English teams, but I think when you're truly immersed in it, pardon me, I think you can see it. Even him being on the bench today, Portsmouth. Respectfully, I don't know if the equivalent in the Portuguese league, if it's going to be like that. Maybe that's an ignorant Premier League viewer's view, but you get the point. Lamine Yamal, is that going to get there? He's done well to find Rafinha has. I don't want to swear anymore. Rafinha has. It is in Saudi Arabia, man. Big up African Guna for answering the question. Apologies. Yeah, T. It's in Saudi still. It's an exquisite pass by Yamal. And this is why I think Yamal's the best. He can do skills. He can do passing. If I'm honest with you, and probably every other day of the week, Rafinha probably scores that. Instead, he's rather pathetically dragged it wide. Let's run up the lights. Michael, appreciate you, man, because you're you comment that all the time, man. I see you in the comments of my videos when we're not live, man. One love. The only thing I'm worried about regarding the World Cup is being in America. The timing of games might not be ideal. It's horrible, bro. It's horrible. It's going to be absolutely horrible, lad. Gyökeres is the kind of guy who desperately needs a full preseason next year. Just doesn't help us now. And that's why I'm on this. You know what? Whatever we say, Rafinha, goal. Rafinha, goal. And he does this. He makes up for missing that mistake, missing that effort a few moments ago. Madness. We were just saying, how didn't he score? And he's made amends. Barcelona have scored. Rafinha is cold at football, man. Take me back to the days where Barcelona and Real Madrid would sell players for no reason, man. When you sold Ozil for no reason. When you sold Alexis for no reason. Boy, Barcelona have drawn first blood. You should be an Arsenal player, man. Oh, I'm not convinced in this Dean Alson fella. I think he's a good player, but I think he's got a lot to learn. Be fair, Tchouameni's hardly covered himself in any glory. Yeah, that's poor from Chua. That is poor from Chua. I must admit, the whole back four is disjointed. It's too easy for Rafinha. Maybe even Courtois could do better. The whole Real Madrid team for that moment. Boy. So yeah, I hear it on Rafinha, but yeah, man. Rafinha heard me, bro. Fire. He heard me. I don't know. They must really be deluded. Come on. I am Brazilian anyways. And more confirmation that Brazil are winning the World Cup. Man did the perfume aura defending. Van Dijk settings. Madrid are rubbed now. We broke Real Madrid, man. I'm not even going to go hard on Gyökeres. We Arsenal fans are just out of patience, and that's not his fault. And also the hype around the striker. Most fans are lazy, innit? A lot of fans think you just needed to slap a striker on the football field. So, and forget about all the other dynamics. But they thought that rather lazily look at Gyökeres' numbers. As you said, we wanted a striker for time. We're trying to win leagues, doing all this. So some of it is like a lot of warranted on Gyökeres. Some of it is, madness. And the media as well. Because they're moving out like we paid 100 odd million quid. It don't matter. I don't even care about price because you can buy someone for £10 or 100 million. If they're not doing the job, then it's long. Yao Mao's completely torn the fullback a new one. If his pass to Rafinha was better, Barca could have been in here again. Barca have had 3 opportunities in quick succession, one of which they've scored from. Real Madrid, apart from looking at seeing a structure, it's quite lifeless as a football team for all the quality out there. Like I used to see Kroos getting the ball, shorts, and then popping it. Modric as well. You don't really see that. Cool. Valverde's inverting and all of that stuff, but other than that, it's a bit tight. And we see the passing lanes. Valverde inverts. Asensio kind of makes like a high kind of centre half. Howson and Tchouaméni are there, and then obviously you got a fullback, and even Howson is struggling still. Maybe made the move to Real Madrid too early. Quality player, but it's a different ball game. All I will say is Gyökeres is not the biggest flop signing. The only signing that's gone well is Hugo. All the other strikers, creativity is still an issue for me. I think everybody, you're not alone on that. Kunde. This game's been dead. You'll have been in top form as always. Perhaps Alonso's style doesn't suit Madrid. I hear you, but and maybe it's the truth, but I do think Real Madrid needed to move on from Ancelotti. Ancelotti's a very good tactician, but it's more the game. You got to be on this Arteta, De Zerbi, Xabi Alonso. You got to be like Pep birthed all these guys. You kind of got to be on that, innit? So I think they did do that. I just think they're a bit lifeless. And I think in the day, I know at Real Madrid there's egos, it's the Galacticos, but I think somebody needs to rein it in. They're never going to get Luis Enrique or Pep Guardiola, but they need someone whose name's as big as theirs. Hansi Flick, another one, he's cold at managing. Pedri. It very much is a chess match. Big up, Lion. Maybe these Madrid players are overrated, FIFA thought. As a unit, they clearly are, because they're not one of the most feared sides. They historically are, they can cut you open, but yeah, man. But they always find a way to get to the latter stages of things. Looks too easy for Barcelona. Looks way too easy, man. They've got the lead. They're clearly happy to go side to side. When they do cut them open, it's like Real Madrid have been cut open a few times and not heeded the warning signs. Lamine Yamal cutting in. Lovely ball to Fermin Lopez. Courtois with a very important save. And one thing I like about both sets of players, after any little action they do there to the fans, didn't Chelsea try to buy Lopez? He's a good player, but I think he's one of them. It's not going to bang if he goes Chelsea. Could he have done better there? Should he have done better there? Only time will tell. Part of me saying Rafinha up front, bring on Rashford. Poor corner. Pedri. I'd love to ask Rashford, like, what does he make of Yamal actually in training? Speaking of the devil, another corner to Barcelona because Yamal has won that. Arsenal bullied them, City bullied them, Liverpool slaps them up, Barca slaps them up. This Gen Real Madrid are not those guys. But they have won stuff though, man. Probably. Yeah, no, you know what? I don't make you wrong. Not a bad team or players, just not them guys. DG, can I get an invite to the parade? Don't bread. You're not rolling. Don't even try to do the shameless thing. Oh, there's going to be drones there. You're not rolling. Why is the TV going to turn off? You're not rolling. Who are you not going to get after Fletcher? I hope you lot. Oh, man. May Real Madrid, I'm not Real Madrid. May Man United never be a serious football team again. You don't need to pay for your sins, and you think this is enough. You lot have done madness. Losing to Spurs in European finals and shit. Imagine that was Champions League final. God forbid. But it's too easy. As one of you said, it's far too easy. Far too easy. In a boring game, Barcelona. Is this El Clásico or is this Barcelona versus like Oviedo or something? You know, these tickets probably, like, the fans deserve a spectacle, man. Like, fans probably paid an arm and a leg. And it's probably Barca and Madrid fans of all, you know, different sorts of people living all different, paying all sorts of money to be here. At least put a show for them. I mean, Yamal's lost the ball. That's a very fortunate free kick. I don't think that's a free kick. Because if you do give the free kick, surely you have to book the left back now. Into Napoli in 2 minutes. You know what? That's going to be a lot better than this. Anyone got a link? Post that, please. Or send it. Or point me. I don't think you can post links unless you're a mod. Or point me in the right direction. I can, like, the best streaming thing. I'd rather watch that, man. This is dead. At least the Italian league is going to be some passion, going to be some fouls, going to be some handbags. Tactically, this is interesting. Don't get me wrong. Tactically, this shit is hella interesting, but I want to be entertained like everyone else and not really getting that. Cool, yeah, Miles showing some cute flicks. Rafina when he's on it as well, but it's on TNT. Then I'll wait for halftime. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 TVs. Yeah, Mal. That guy's sick, man. He can create, he can do skills. He's the new Neymar, man. I wonder if he'll be better than Neymar. Garcia, that's our ball. Oh, he tried to find Lewandowski. It didn't work. Do you care about this El Clásico? Not really, but I wanted to be here. I thought it'd be better than this. I thought it's a final, innit? Admittedly, I didn't know it was in Saudi. I thought, oof. Half time, I might have to get a coffee as well. I'm falling asleep, man. I don't know about. Hey, this ain't coming up, man. This is not coming up, lad. Okay. We got Jerome in the cup. That's player 1. What's this player 1 business? Are we loading or not? Real Madrid is dead, man. It's actually dead. Chat connected, okay, but you're not. Why can't I see nothing? Okay, I can on this. Okay. Well, we'll be keeping an eye on Inter versus Napoli, and we're obviously watching El Clásico. Everyone wake up. I'm enjoying this United struggle, but anytime they sack a manager, there's a chance the new one gets it right and they start winning. They will find a good manager, but they need to, from top to bottom, they need to sing on the same hymn sheet. You know, just like apparently Wilcox isn't a fan of, you know, the inflexibility or the tactics around Amorim. You don't get that at Arsenal. That hasn't come out at even Liverpool with arm slot, even though there's question marks. They weren't there with Klopp. They were all on the same hymn sheet. City ain't got that. Even teams below, well, that are expected to finish below Man United have got that. Who do you lot genuinely? Nah, it will be United. I was gonna say, who do you lot think will finish above who? Spurs or Man United? But it'll be United, and I hope it's Man United on that topic. Spurs look bad, terrible as well. Pedri dilly-dallying in possession. I don't think I'll ever say that again in my life. Jude Bellingham, Garcia's pass has been cut out by Eric Garcia of Barcelona. Eric Garcia. Lewandowski, definitely giving you some peas because you keep trying to pick the pass out to him. I'm sure Lopez is going to get booked for that attempted foul, but he's been unable to stop the Real Madrid counter-attack. Vinicius Jr. on this left-hand side. Feels like forever. Oh, he's cooked Conde. Oh, my God. He has to... Brasicillo. Brazil. I told man Brazil winning the World Cup in 2006. Brazil. They told me Vinicius Jr. is taker, bro. Brazil. Oh my days, Vinicius. Yamal, you must. Oh, hey, Rodrigo, you must. Martinelli is back. Rafinha is back. Vinicius is back. You must. Vinicius Jr. They're the goals you expect if you type Vinicius Jr. in on YouTube. But that's a FIFA goal from someone who's lit on FIFA. First, we've spoken about this. Barcelona, the one thing is the counter-attack. Credit to Garcia of Real Madrid because he's actually got them out, passed it to Vinicius. He's technically got the assist, but it's the fake assist. He's done everything. He's cooked Conde. He's cooked him. He's cut him, nutmegged him and banged it to the far post. He's cooked him. It's too easy from Conde, but he's cooked him. See, skills in Nike boots. We are getting receipts. All these guys wearing these silly New Balance and all these Banduli boots. See? Vinicius Jr. with an exquisite equalizer. Exquisite. The best thing Real Madrid, the only thing of note Real Madrid have done in this first half of football as it's drawing to a close. Inter versus Napoli has also kicked off. Big up to you lot tuned into DG's European watch-alongs. We might have to turn this into a segment. And you see, as much as Barca have been the better team, they've scored. Well, prior to obviously conceding an equalizer, you see why you have to turn the dominance into something else. Because they have had other half chances. Okay, maybe we do have a good game here. I mean, Yamal's got to be prepared for it, but this guy gets kicked every game, every phase. Do you know how bloody his socks must be after every game? Who's our money on, by the way, for Inter versus Napoli? Obviously, I ain't even seen the lineup, but let's see what that Scott McTominay fella's about. Oh, what do I know? Lewandowski is back. It's open. It's on fire now. Who said this was boring? Who said they were falling asleep? Wake up. Blink and you miss it. We can't even keep up with this. Real Madrid have just equalized. And as they say in football, you're most vulnerable when you have just scored. It's rang true. Because Barcelona have restored their lead. They have not, they were drawn level. It didn't last long. I think there's going to be a VAR check of some sort. Shout out to Conde. He was the first one next to Lewandowski. He bailed him out. What actually happened there? Okay, Rafinha's found Pedri. There can't be no checks. Pedri's found Lewandowski. Lewandowski's done wavy stuff. What is the left back of Real Madrid crying about? Lewandowski does what he does. You only see it when it's too late. It's a fantastic touch. And it's one of them. I bet you he just knows, like his foot just knows where the goal is. He ain't even looking. He just got a little side boot on it, poked it over the on-rushing Courtois into the back of the net. You can't even keep up with this. Who said El Clasico was dead? They're lying. Who said they don't make El Clasicos like they used to? Everyone wake up, man. It's the standards. You lot, what are you doing? What are you lot doing? You lot said this was dead. Oh, mate. And now I'm woken up. I'm sure, and I hope you lot are as well. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't, people. Boy, where's the Napoli game? There we go. Jude Bellingham plays a 1-2 with Garcia. Jude Bellingham. Ooh. It's open up corner kick. That's never a free kick for Barca. That's never a free kick. Real Madrid have a corner. One of the centre-backs has to shift and talk. Yep. Is there any defending outside of the Prem? Probably not, based on what we see. Probably not. But then saying that, yeah, Premier League, we've seen a lot of crazy scorelines. Ball into the box, corner to Real Madrid. House has got his head to it. I think Rafinha's actually... it's hit the post twice. This is not making sense. Garcia, goal. Somebody just asked, is there any defending outside of the Prem? I can't say there is. If you're not watching this game, I can't do you justice. There's no words to articulate what the hell just happened. A corner's gone in. It's kind of half. Initially, I thought Rafinha headed it off the line. There's been poor defending. Somehow, I think Real Madrid have a pen shout if they never scored the goal. And it's gone in. I don't know what's going on. Garcia, you're the truth. You're one of them. You're one of them. Okay. But I'll buy him. I know when someone's been picked to live a movie. Howson's won the header. It's hit the post. Garcia's just there. Bro, your career's, bro. See what happens? You just in the box. You don't even deserve that. Rafinha's, I don't know what's happened there. Pedri surely cleaned out my man already. What could the appeals be? Both teams have just gone into complete meltdown defensively. Okay, to be fair, Rafinha's headed it onto the post. It's been kept alive. Pedri's completely clattered his man. Bro, could you imagine if you're Xabi Alonso and you're obviously Hansi Flick? You probably had your halftime team like notes that you were going to talk about at like the 40th minute. Added on time has just ruined it and ruined it again and ruined it again. I know these managers get paid mad money, but you see this level of stress. It's not good. It's not good. Somehow. And we would, let's be real, the game has exploded and added on time. It has been a complete dog water game until the added on time was applied, people. Somehow it's just woken up. It was all Barcelona. They were playing in their half, in Real Madrid's half, apologies. It was all them. Real Madrid looked like they could do it on the counter. Rafinha did spur a golden opportunity. Beyond that, it was dead. And then you've seen it. You've seen brilliance from Vinicius Jr., brilliance in a brilliant teamwork goal by Barcelona. Pedri, the architect, as Rafinha scored. You saw Lewandowski restore their lead. You saw horrible defense. Right. Vinicius Jr.'s goal is not horrible defending. He just, is really slightly it is. Big up the Twitch gang. Make sure you're subscribed with Amazon Prime. It helps the platform and it doesn't cost you anything. Yamal, you must. Yamal, you must. You must. You must. You must. Brazil winning the World Cup for sure, man. Has that Brentford lad, Igor Thiago, been called up? Carlo, it's a question, you know. And I can't lie, Brazil, you have to take Richarlison. It sounds mad, but you have to take Richarlison. Gabriel Jesus, I'm not sure, you know. Just call up any young 20-year-old Brazilian in the in Brazilian's National League as well. What a game of football, lad. And Ladesses missed up the timer. Somehow there's been 4 goals. Somehow. I'd take Vinny left wing. I would as well, but some Arsenal fans, not that Vinicius would ever consider us, he's got an attitude problem and this and that. Like, man, you can do what you want when you're popping. Somehow there's been 4 goals. Do you take Martinelli? 1,000,000%. 4 goals in 5 minutes. Madness. Absolute madness. Change score, Effie. I hope it's updated now. Surely it is. Oh, shit, it's still saying 1-1. Let's do that on Twitch as well. Madness. And it's a shame that people are not really watching this because El Clasico has fallen off. But we've been in. It's like they were waiting for the first goal to come then. Boom. Yeah, it's exploded. It's exploded into life. One of you even said it needs a goal to open things up. And you never lied. Insane leap. This game is wild. Rafinha's cold, man. Rafinha's cold. That was a serious. Yeah, that was actually a good. It's unfortunate because every day, another day, that equalizer doesn't happen. He's trying to do the right things. That just shows life can be poetic. Like you could do the wrong things when you're actually trying. Great improvisation. Sometimes it's that simple, just be in the right place. A lot of it is be in the right place. And it's not just for strikers, it's for defenders. If you're in the wrong place at a wrong moment, you get it. Goalie as well. It is about that. And you're, like Gyökeres, there's a variety of goals that you scored at Sporting, so it's in you somehow. It's got to come out. What a game of football. What a game of football. Let's not lie. What are 5 minutes of football? We'll be nice and sound. So we sound smart. We'll say 7. I need a website to watch this game. Help people out, and you just reminded me. I'm not showing no love. I'm shameless. I'm not showing no love. Inter have scored. Inter Milano. I'm back. Just as I was saying, I weren't showing it no love. DeMarco was back for Inter. Forza Inter Milan. I don't even know. I'm shameless because Napoli could equalize. I could be Napoli's. We're feasting this Sunday, man. We're feasting this Sunday. We need to start making videos around European football, man. It's Scott McTominay had his pocket picked by Barella. Barella's called Latoro Martinez sponsored the works. Okay. Churam, I always slander you. Please don't tell me you did something good. Okay, you found the overlapping run and DeMarco slotted it in. Good passage of play, to be brutally honest. Fair enough. I need to watch all the FA Cup highlights as well. I'm living, man. I'm living. Imagine not liking football. Imagine not liking football, guys and girls. Great stuff. What's the ball been put in the bag for? Own a game scored ball. If you use the promo tag. Mariana said, DG, is the shirt going to come off all day? I don't know, man. It might. We've become iconic for it, so why not? It might. We do what we want. We do what we want. I went to the toilet, came back, and it's 2-2. What happened? You was busting this shit. Because if you was going for a piss, mate, you would have seen that. You dirty bugger. I mean, we all got to do it, but you dirty bugger. But where do we start? You missed a fantastic bit of individual play from Vinicius Jr. You watched a dramatic equalizer of a corner and how the ball went in the back of the net. You missed some great play by Barcelona, actually, where Pedri's found Rafinha, who scored just after he missed a chance shortly before. Great, again, Lewandowski, man. Lewandowski struck. You missed bare stuff, man. DG taking his top off all the time. What's this babe station? I mean, hey, we're all inclusive. I don't know how you got that. Football, we do that. Yeah, we've seen Hazard do it. I don't know why. Again, we're all inclusive. Top Blue, if you fancy me, I'm sorry that I don't play for that team. Calm down. Chill out. Don't forget, we all remember you got turf by things in the gym. Behave yourself. Big up Top Blue. Behave yourself. We got you on Wednesday as well. Behave yourself. You ain't missed much. Well, no, you have missed much. Finished by, an Inter goal up. We've been feasting. To be fair, tactically, Napoli look good. There's a good tempo to the game. I need to watch the French highlights as well. Man United problems mount as Brighton book fourth FA Cup fourth round spot. Just reading the headlines. Martinelli scores hat-trick as Arsenal see off Pompey. What a great Sunday this is, man. What a great Sunday this is, lad. What a great Sunday this is. We're all hurt. Fans booed off. We're all hurt. Spurs booed off as Villa ramp up pressure on Frank. Oh, man. Things you love to see, eh? Vinicius, let's see that goal again, man. That's a goal, And do you know what we're all forgetting? Mbappe's on the bench. They still got this Garcia you on. He's done quite well. He's a good facilitative player, He's never going to grab headlines, but you can tell he's one of them. He's Raul-esque, in a sense. Got a long way to go before he could be there. I told you United was going to lose, DG. I said Sesko would score. To be fair, he did. And long may it continue, man. Long may it continue. Man United must lose every game. That is such a typical Lewandowski finish, man. Would you take Lewandowski at Arsenal right now? I can't lie. I do think somebody asked me that question yesterday. And not because it's Lewandowski. I can't remember all the other reasons, but I did say no. Because you're not going to see that from Lewandowski. I don't want a 30-plus-year-old man having to drop into midfield. It sounds great on paper. Look at the leap from Howson, let alone Rafinha. And Garcia's just in the right place. He wants it. Like Pedri's tried to collapse him. He's ended up collapsing himself. But I bring him. Look at bro. As a man, that's a good finish, That's how he's been scoring goals for his whole life. As a man is falling on the floor, he just gets a little good improvisation, as someone said. just to get something on it. Mazzolini. What's the vibe, you mugs? Big up the nation. Big up yourself, Barcel, man. I'm off to do some last minute revision for my exam tomorrow, DG. Hope you and everyone enjoy the rest of the game. Right back at you. Best of luck for your exams. Arsenal aren't playing for outright strikers right now. If we were Gyökeres, would be on 15 goals. True. So it's like I'm switching the pattern then. Go find an elite false nine and a left winger. And Gyökeres is part of the squad. Let's do that. Inter still winning a 0-0 against Napoli. Apart from that, it's all good. And big up to everyone whose teams are still in the FA Cup. Come on, Barnsley. Have you got something for me? Come on, Barnsley. Come on, Barnsley. Come on, Barnsley. Big up Jerome for this inter-stream link as well, man. I don't want to jinx it, but this is the smoothest I've ever had in terms of watching the game or the stream. There's been no hiccups. I don't see no pop-ups. Hey, I hope does this website stay for like 3 p.m. kickoffs? Because this can make 3 p.m. kickoffs a whole lot better for me. Great stuff. Barella's so sick at football, man. Barella's so sick at football, man. Hot take, Chiesa returns to either Juventus or goes into next summer. Boy. Big up Man United for making the weekend, though, man. Yeah, it does. Just make sure your pop-up blocker is active. Come on. What are you using? I can't make it big. I can't make it big. I can't make it big. No, I'm joking. Here. What's in the chat? What's the actual current match clock time? What with Barcelona? It's half time. It's half time with Barcelona and Real Madrid. In the Inter-Napoli game, 16 minutes and 39 seconds. No worries, man. Make sure you smash the like button. No worries. Hopefully they never bag this. I don't know what player will work for you. Player free, you know what I'm talking about once you click it. Player free is all sweet on my end. What else is going on in the world of football as well, man? Did West Ham get dumped out? Oh, they beat QPR. Okay, that was nerve-wracking. Don't forget, we will be doing an Arsenal stream as well. People quickly going over everything Arsenal related. Martinelli got a hat-trick, eh? What a Sunday. What a Sunday, like I tell you that. What have Havertz even done in with you? Fair enough. We've got a throwing coach now, eh? Interesting. We'll talk Arsenal later, man. But it's half time currently, folks. Ooh, what's going on here in the Napoli game? Did Thuram get hit in his boots? No clue what happened there. Firstly, one sec, folks. Rather parched. I deserve to be comfortable. Smash the like button. Let the chair entertain you. Big up you lot. There's more drama as I come and take my seat again. Where's the charger for this? Ah, well, fuck it. Leave that one there, lad. What's going on with Churam? Has he been sent off? What have I missed? Why has this gone to this? Oh, it's just showing the goal. A bit confused. Giroud is playing. Rock. Na. 50 years of pain and suffering for United. They know why. My baller scored a hat-trick. United lost. Spurs lost. It's a lovely day. Hey, lovely day. Lovely day. We can't forget about that. Spurs turn back as well. Lovely. Pardon me. Why are they appealing offside? None of the goals today have been offside. Lewandowski is not offside. And you know what? Sometimes I think, yeah, obviously we can look at a goal that Lewandowski scored there and talk about, look, Mbappe for it was, and talk about the run and all of those kind of things, yeah, and why they need to mark him. But how much of it is like, bro, it's just elite movement. Like, how much can you actually mark against sometimes? And you know what? I like this Garcia like that at Real Madrid, man, because it gives me hope for the future. That he just feels like a throwback player. Forget his position. He just feels like a throwback player. What is Araujo giving the linesman verbal about? And I like this because you would think Arteta is the only man in the world that does all these kind of things. Dani Almo, he can't really buy a game for Barcelona, can he? Oh, you know what? Off the left-hand side for our football club. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it, Gooders. Don't sleep on it. Imagine playing for Real Madrid, man. Life must be stressful. Lenny on road not going to make it. Just got some bad defensive habits, bro. Guys like that, yeah. They need a couple loans. You're better off sending them on a couple years. Like with Saliba, send him to France for a sec, man. Guy's 18. I've been saying this for years about Lenny Euro. There's going to be games he looks way more mature beyond his years, and games he might be 18, he might play like a 12-year-old. I've seen him kebab the bare times. The worst splashing I've ever seen happen to him. Southampton, was it last season or the year before? He's been done up bare, man. Good player though, man. Real Madrid wanted him. You don't get wanted by Real Madrid, but he's got bad habits and he's in a system that has bad habits. And you got to remember, he's young, he's an impressionable. The aim of the game with a young player is to coach in good habits and coach out bad habits. He's got his bad habits anyways as a footballer, and he's in a bad defensive unit. Like, have you seen that meme when it's like, it takes a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? Like, literally that. Literally that. Drink more water, people. It's good for you. Come on. Hey, Marcel, ladder. Water, man. Just tired. It's been a long day. Euro is school of Calvin Bassey, no concentration. As a defender, you need to be more proactive than reactive. You look at Van Dijk, Gabriel Magalhaes, Saliba, like any great defender you think or whatever. Obviously, if they go and like, let's just use Van Dijk because he's probably the oldest name I said. Yeah, Delit even. If they make some great last-ditch slide tackle and they prevent a goal, that's what's going to get the most views on YouTube, whatever. But you know what's actually the better defending? They've read that situation is going to happen. They might have dropped off or stepped up or done something so that never even became a thing. You need those sort of things around you. Then you need a defensive structure. I don't know how much Fletcher is expected to change, because I know you lot talk about wanting a new manager in the summer, and I know you've gone through that when you got Amarin, you took him from a club already, but you're like out the FA Cup, you're out the League Cup. You got no choice in it. I don't even know if you concentrate in the Premier League because you don't lose every week, but full concentration from Man United is required in what's left domestically. Because there's no other outside distractions, surely this is the best time. Second half is kicking off, by the way, folks. Surely this is the best time to get a permanent gaffer. Now, naturally, the manager market, and even Ornstein, he said it's probably going to explode. Now, whether managers are available or not is a different thing, but yeah. I said Saliba, bro. I just used Van Dijk because he's the oldest, but them kind of defenders there. Remember, Saliba had bare mistakes. Magalhaes had bare mistakes. Every expert you see at something in life, they had to have been a novice at some point. I don't think people deep that stuff about life. Like the wisest person that we all know in our lives, or the wisest person on earth, if there isn't a person, surely he or she had to be one of the biggest idiots in the world. If you want to be a master chef, you're gonna cut your hand in the kitchen. And that's where young players. Vinicius Jr. could be in here. Kobasi, you're in some terror. Oh yeah, I told you you're in trouble. Hey, little step over thing, light step over thing as well. Just the little quick Brazilian flickers. Hey, you see, the best defenders read stuff. Really and truly, from the centre back was getting dragged, I could see what he wanted to do. Kobasi's a good player, but Vinicius. We're winning 2026, man. Remember, I said I'm gonna look like a madman, but when Brazil win the 2026 World Cup, because I've been saying it for years, I'm gonna have platinum in these streets. Corner kick to Real Madrid, dead. Is it another one? No, it was dead. I need Conde to pattern before the World Cup. Gusto is our backup, and Kalulu is not ready. Kalulu's meaty. It seems like the pipeline's dried up. It's not dried up in France, but like, because there's some talented young players, but it does feel like the same pool of defenders always picked from. They were hyping up Euro as the next Saliba. Damn. McTominay scored. I mean, I ain't seen that yet. Okay. Well, on my stream, okay, I'm going to watch McTominay's run now. Okay. Big up you lot, man. Yeah, he did. Hey, this is lovely. On the day Man United turned Packer as well. Scott McTominay. Baller. He's living a movie in Napoli. But on a serious note, one hill I'll die on. Napoli. Italy is a bookie league. I guarantee you, Gyökeres and Sesko, they go there right now, they're bagging. I guarantee you. Why that league there do you see bare players that look past it or they're getting a bit older, they go there, start bagging. Couple players that were rubby in other leagues, they build a mad reputation there. Young players score bare goals there and then struggle. The level of defending in Italy is fugazi. If Gyökeres went there right now, he'll start putting them goals in that he was doing in Portugal. Kunde down this right-hand side finds Lewandowski. It's horrible. Carax heads it on. Lovely touch by Rodrigo. He's in a tight area. Goes back to his left back. His left back has somewhat picked out Garcia. Yeah, Garcia, that was meaty. McTominay pushed out the club while we have Agate. Agate's just not it. The one thing that shocked me with Agate, he's not tigerish at all. I would have thought you're requiring tigerish midfielder as well. He's got no bite in him. PSG probably couldn't believe it. I don't know why Pedri played advantage. There's no advantage. It's Pedri's fault for playing on. You can't do that to the ref, to be fair. Yamal is fouled. If Pedri stops, they get a free kick in a dangerous area. He's played on. We have depth in defense. Upamecano, Ibu, Sokanate, Willow, Conde, Fio, Gusto. Not really any leaders like that though. Even Saliba for Spain, for France, it looks a bit out of place still. Experience might cost them. Theo, to be fair, you do have Theo Hernandez. I don't know, man. It all depends the mood in the France camp. Is my man's leaving, isn't it? Deschamps is we're led to believe Deschamps leaving, and they're gonna install Zidane after this. So it all depends the mood of the camp. France got to be, do what we do every World Cup, innit? You're going to have in no order, the French are going to be up there. France have a big chance, full stop. Like, for me, France and Spain are the favourites. With my heart, I think Brazil are doing it. I think England are due a crash and burn. I think England are due to rub out of the tournament early. And I just feel ready. Like, you might see a return of Argentina, I don't know how you look at it, but you actually might see like the lesser South American teams pull off some upsets. Brazil will win the next World Cup 2030. Nah, less said that. 2026 is our time. United paid 50.7 million for a guy. Crazy. Better off playing him right back, lad. And the thing with United, they put meaty players on big wages, so you can't. It's all fun and games saying sell them to where and do what. And people forget in football, these players have to say yes, I want to go. Some players, rightly or wrongly, whether you want to call them money grab or not or whatnot. If I'm Raheem Sterling, I want to go and leave and whatnot. But in theory, You can't force me. I'm on 300 bags until 2027. You can't force me. And because you're dashing me like to the side. Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, baller man. Rodrigo has support. Vinicius, the one danger man. Where's Mbappe, man? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes for the shot, forces a save by Garcia. Follow-up effort's gone over. Poor save slightly by Garcia. He's been saved there. Brazil keep Martinelli, Gab, and Cunha home, and you have a chance. Dead. My Arsenal players are reaching, mate. They're reaching. Football owes Neymar one, so it's happening. I've seen stuff engineered for Ronaldo to win a trophy at international level. No one can tell me nothing. Definitely Messi's World Cup. Take nothing away from the magician, but a lot of dodgy decisions went favorably for Argentina, so they can engineer it for Neymar. And Neymar can retire from international football. He shut people up. Brazil are back. And none of you try to support us Brazilians now. Where were you when, I'm not even going to say the scoreline, when Germany did what they wanted to do? We're back. There'll be tears of joy for every year we cried. Big up yourself, Stuart, man. Just waiting for the Niners playoff with the Eagles. Go Niners. Come on. Right, NFL thing. Is that on today? I might record that still. As I was saying earlier, NFL is the one thing I've kind of been trying to get into. Yeah, we're playing. Wait, is that Philly? That ain't Philly. Wait, Philadelphia. Where Philadelphia Eagles? Yeah. Wait, who do you support? Yeah, my team's playing. We record that. I'm an Eagles fan as well. Hey, we're here. I've watched the playoffs before, but the last playoffs was the one I actually watched it properly. And NFL is quite interesting. Now I understand. I'm not an expert, but I understand the basic premise of it, gaining yards and whatnot. It's crazy. You watch NBA. Can't lie. Sometimes when I'm up working, it's on. More time is highlights. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. You don't remember, yeah? You lot said I don't know ball and that. When I told you Chicago Bulls are going to start winning games, I don't know if it's over, but every time I was checking, it felt like last week or the week after, we was winning bare games. And where's this guy's name? Chicago Bulls. My young G. I told you, look, this guy the next up. I need to find the roster. That's how you know I'm an elite scout. There's a great free kick to Barcelona at this moment. Where is he, man? I told you that I'm an elite scout. Where's my guy, man? He's from like Bosnia or something. He's Eastern European. He's sick. It's like Matthias something. Let's see this free kick first. Where is my guy, man? Did they trade him or something? Oh, there he is. Matas Belesis. He's moving mad. Rafinha. Oh, got it over. This season, he's GP. He's had 38. PPG, points per game, 14.9. Average points per game, I think, 1.7. RPG, come on, 5.3. He's the coldest. You lot were hating on this guy, man. There's his name. Matas Belesis. He's sick. Let me ask AI of his potential. So yeah, they're the sports. Immense talent. Rare combination of ball handling, elite defensive instincts, and shooting. The coldest. Two-way versatility. He's a lengthy wing with athleticism to guard multiple positions. Offensive skill set, defensive prowess. Can't talk to me, man. Bulls waiting for the rebirth of 23. We're here, man. But yeah, that's it. Well, obviously, football's my passion. If I had to pick another sport to only watch for the rest of life that wasn't football, I'd say boxing or like some combat sort of sport. Vinicius Junior forcing Kabasi out wide. Rodrigo. Vinicius, Brazil. Vinicius, he goes for the shot. You tell you what, he hits the target. He's got a better chance. It's gone over. Vinicius Junior is up for this. You can't say he's not. He's purring today. What's he appealing for? A corner or a handball? Nah. Oh, that Garcia does get a touch. Surely that's a corner. And say what you want about Vinicius. He gets it. He fully gets it. It means something to him. Housen and Kabasi been get it going at it together all game. Rodrigo, is it going to be a decent delivery? It's a good corner. It's a very strong catch by Garcia. He looks to start play quickly. Finds Pedri. Pedri can't find anyone. I thought Pedri was fouled off the ball, and he has been. Pedri rolling around a bit, innit? Does Housen do anything other than moan? Essential's been booked. Or Yamal and Housen getting into it. Yeah. Arojo is killing me. Why is Arojo next to Hansi Flick? Why is Arojo next to Xabi Alonso like he's a coach? Everyone's being ushered back into their technical areas. I think Garcia's been booked. Rafinha being told to calm down by Vinicius. Vinicius asking his boy to chill out. I got time for Rafinha, but Rafinha's way too charged. Just charged for no reason. It is a late one. Arojo's not only kicked Pedri, he's had a little push out as well. Would you take Vinny at Arsenal immediately today? Don't care about what it does for the wage structure. Don't care about his attitude because, yeah, it's not Real Madrid, but it means a lot to us. Well, Vinicius Jr., Saka on the right, Vinicius on the left, Kai Havertz through the middle. Oof. Valverde. Okay, so it's Valverde starting it with Rafinha. What's the stoppage, ref? I'm confused personally. Bearing in mind, it is still 2-2, folks. Anything can happen. De Jong. Pedri. Patient build-up play at this moment in time. Does this go straight pens or is it extra time? I hope it's straight penalties, man. If I'm brutally honest, I really do hope it's straight pens. It's about time, man. Stop foolishness. I've been showing no love to the Inter game. Still 1-1 as that's approaching the end of the first half. Fair enough. Hakan Calhanoglu. I don't rate him, you know. Technically, I do. Naturally, great free kick. Camavinga with an important tackle to stop Frankie de Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Yamal loses it. Gives it away rather cheaply. Pedri nicks it and stops a Real Madrid counter-attack. Pedri's so sick at ball, man. I need to stop breading. I actually need to stop breading. I think I just keep saying, I've been saying that forever. So much admiration for him. Oh, that's a late tackle. Let me ask Google. Who is the next Pedri? Not that there is another one. $4:30 Nottingham Forest next Saturday. Oh. I don't even think that with Mendoza. Alberto Bolero, nah, just because they're both from the Canary Islands. Kes Smith is a baller as well, man. Apparently Real Madrid won him. How do we unlock the cup game, Martinelli and the league? Bro, I wish I knew, man. Martinelli just doesn't make any sense as a footballer. Doesn't make any sense. When he turns it on, he's decent. Jude Bellingham fouled by Pedri there. Forza Napoli. Pedri's been the best midfielder in the world for quite some time now. Such a joy to watch. Unfortunately, you know what? It's fortunate, but if he was in the Premier League, he's definitely got a million goals or assists. He's the closest thing we've got to Iniesta. Genuinely. He just gets it. I haven't quite seen anyone that reminds me of Xavi, but yeah. We surely play Martinelli as a striker. You know that's not happening. The team dynamics have to change. Because suddenly you're asking Martinelli to hold up play. Because that's what's going to happen. We're going to keep the same structure. You're asking Martinelli to play neat little 1-2s, to do the give and goals. Do you have Martinelli down as the most smartest of footballers in them regards. It's an accident waiting to happen. Now, if we committed to, we're trying to balls in behind, false night, like that kind of false night, might already be in his bag. Yeah, Mal fouls housing this time. I am a bit annoyed at how you can win fouls in football, man. It just feels like the minute you feel like you're going to lose the ball, if you're smart enough, you just drop. It's cool. Valverde a baller slyly, man. It's not even sly. He is. I see some Xavi traits in Vitaya. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, Another one. He's up there as well. He's up. Ooh, Garcia's flapped at that. Sorry, people. I need to find his charger. That's a good one, Marcel. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, man. But Vitaya or Pedri, I don't know. I don't know which one I enjoy watching more. Because I do think PSG, obviously, I'm not trying to see them drumming some French team like 8-0 every week, but they're probably the most entertaining team for me, man. Like, tactically, always hear me reference Luis Enrique. Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Brazil, Rodrigo, Vinicius, Rodrigo. Shot saved. You must. Martinelli did times 3. Vinny did. Rafinha did. Marquinhos did. I don't know if Marquinhos did. I don't know if he's still kicking ball. I'm being an idiot. I feel Real Madrid are going to nick this, I think they're going to nick this. I genuinely think they're going to nick this. Just because I feel they're just going to... One chance that Higuain, we're calling him Higuain, young Higuain, he'll probably bag. Napoli could have conceded a second as I've taken my seat. Now that I've located this, put your chance there. Happy DG. But yeah, Pedri, who would you say is best centre mids in the world? In no order. Pedri first, though. Pedri, Vitaya. I can't lie, Rice is there. I'm not going to cap to you. Rice is there. 2 more spots. There's not really many midfielders that make me go, wow. I don't get twisted. There's more. Like Pedri, I think, wow. Vitaya, wow. There used to be them at various levels. Like even Frankie de Jong, he should be in them conversations. He ain't really in them conversations. Don't get twisted. He's mad, intelligent, good footballer, all of that. But I need more. Rino delivers. It's plucked off the feet of Lopez making the forward run. Yeah, I need 5 names, though. Is Caicedo going to get in there? Rice, Pedri, Vitinho. Ooh. Tchouameni is shameless. He's shameless with his... To be fair, though, I've seen them given. Corner kick to Barcelona. Rafinha takes it short. I hate short corners, man. Oh, I tell you what. I don't hate that ball into the box by Lamine Yamal. It's been dealt with, but boy. And Real Madrid are on the counter-attack already now. There's a lot of work to do. It looks like there's some Barcelona subs. Is that Rashford? I don't think so, actually. Dani Almo's there. Who's Barcelona's number 7? Who is that? That can't be Ferran Torres. He don't look like Ferran Torres. Got long hair in that. Pedri. Valverde's up there. Valverde's in the top midfielder shouts. Valverde's definitely there. Valverde's my pick. Valverde is definitely there. There's nothing he can't do. I would like to put Camavinga, but he ain't really had a campaign. Pardon me. Peak Rodri's there. Rodri's not there now. He might be there because he's giving services to the game. Peak Rodri, yeah. Even a 50%. DG rate Billy Biulish. Yes, man. I told you, rookie of the year, the coldest. When I was sat on the stream telling you he's the coldest, you're seeing what he's been doing in recent weeks. And you've been seeing what us Chicago Bulls have been doing. Let me see the NBA tables because we've been winning bare games. I know we're looking like it. What are we? We must be in the Western Conference. Oh, we're in the Eastern. 10th. What's the spots for the playoffs? In basketball, is it top 4 teams? Where is it? Top 3? What? Top 2 from each side? Looks like Arda Güler's coming on. How do you make the playoffs? Lopez has come off NBA. How do you make the playoffs? Top 8 teams. Light work. What? It's the top 8 teams. And we're what? On 474 points. Miami Heat got 520. Light work, man. That's like 3 wins, I think. Who's the Pistons? I ain't ever heard of you lot. You lot aren't on nothing. Detroit. The Knicks, I've heard of you lot. The Raptors. 76ers. Cavaliers, we're not scared of you. Magic, we're not scared of you, man. These men are meaty, bro. These men are meaty. We're making it. We're making it. How likely are the Bulls to make the playoffs? We got Josh Giddy or whatever his name. We got all them man there. Like, where's sick at ball, bro? As of January 2026, the Chicago Bulls are moderately unlikely to make the 2026 NBA playoffs, with analytical and betting markets placing their probability between 22% and 31%. We don't need that. We don't need that because they probably said that about Leicester when Leicester won the league. I don't care about that. We'll work harder than everybody else. Playoff odds. I don't care about this. We've had a lot of moves. Kobe White, yeah, my guy, Josh Giddy. Okay, clutch performance. A strength this season has been their clutch play. They're currently 4-0 in clutch game times with the best fourth quarter defensive ratings. Bro, you know my team. You know how we move. The Eastern Conference is seen as open due to major injuries affecting teams like the Boston Celtics. See, we're on this. We're reaching. Let's go, Warriors. I'm a Bulls fan. Where's the Warriors from? We're Bulls. We're doing the Bulls, mate. A lot of them could walk. Why for that? A lot of them could walk past me. I don't know who they are. Bilusis, he's the guy though. He's gonna make it. Next, Michael Jordan, Conde. Oh, yeah, Miles, stop it. Lovely flick. Danny Elmo's pass, horrible. If it found Rafina, it could have been 3-2. Somehow it's 2-2. Arda Galur. Baller, man. Look at him. Look at the body face. Not panicking in possession. Tchouameni just lumping it long. Garcia can't get his head to that. I mean, is it a tactical thing? Like, how many minutes does Mbappe have? Because I struggle to see why Xabi Alonso ain't introduced him yet. Took off Valverde. Boy, smash the like button if you haven't. Are we still linked with Galil on loan? They do run that old chestnut. Don't gas up Josh Giddy too much. He's got madness on his name. Type his name on Google. Please, don't let it be what I think. Oh, can Rafina get there? Yeah, you're a bit booky still. Yeah, you're a bit booky. VAR, I don't know about him. Balls are never meaty. Rashford, when I called you Trashford, I didn't mean it. You're shameless. Very shameless. Yeah, man. Man. He's got some fugazi stuff on his CV, man. Yeah, VAR thing. I don't know him. Marcel, good looking at. I don't know him. Oh man. Anyways, Lamine Yamal, Frankie De Jong. How's he found Conde? Oh, that's a big set. Fucking hell, Courtois. I don't even think you knew too much about it. It's fantastic play from Barcelona, and I genuinely thought Yamal bagged. So good save from Courtois. Garcia. I'm not sure what Vinicius saw there. It couldn't have been a teammate. Eric Garcia trying to lump it long as far as he can. Surely the ball's gone out. No, it ain't. Both sets of players look confused. Balde, Rafinha. 100%. Hansi Flick's football is good to watch, but once you bypass the high line, it's techie. Yeah, if you split that, it's a trade-off, innit? Pardon me. But I mean, when you got athletes, which these lot have, you can get away with it. I'll tell. Yeah, you're not a basketball fan, boy. You're not a basketball fan. You don't know. Lamine Yamal. Oh, he's cooking. He gets it back to Conde. De Jong. Conde. De Jong. Ferran Torres is rubbish, man. You lot can never gaslight me. Never, ever gaslight me. Jude Bellingham flying in there. It's time for Rashford, man. Yamal. Conde. Ferran Torres, he's rubbish, man. He's put a decent ball in the box, to be fair. No one's there. I stopped bothering with B-ball when Lamelo got drafted by the Hornets. Dead franchise. You don't know. Steph better feats than LeBron. I'm not a Laker. John, who are you? Don't slander Golden State. We're the best in the West. Golden State, I've never heard of you, man. I have heard of them. Like, who you lot got in your team? Tired. Yeah, he might have beat them, but come on, man. It's not looking. It's still looking booky. Like you beat the case technically, but that's because people are declining to cut. Like people clearly don't want to put the little girl through court and speaking and that. Oh my god! It's 3-2. Rafinha. Congratulates everyone at fucking hell, Barca. Imagine being in Saudi, you've been treated to 5 goals. Rafinha, Brazichilo, you must get a hat-trick. Martinelli did. You must. You have to. Rafinha is cold, man. Dani Almo, Ferran Torres, it's all Rafinha, bro. He's slipping. It's taking a slight deflection, and that's probably taking everything off course. But if you don't buy a raffle ticket in this life, you don't win the lottery. And it's all worked out. He's putting it back, and he's slipping. It's taking a deflection off Asensio. We're giving that to Rafinha because his striker's finished and all of that stuff. Boy, who said El Clásico was dead? Hang your heads in shame, mate. Hang your heads in shame. It's 3-2. Out of the blue as well. Genuinely out of the blue. Deflected or not, it still counts for a goal. Exactly. Man said, man, like Wilson. Any football manager streams. Soon land, man. The week of the 19th of Jan, we're going to be serious, but make sure you're following on Twitch. January. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. I don't really like FM26 as well, if I'm honest. It's a bit. But for you lot, we're going to win shit with Arsenal. For the culture, I'm going to be another team, man. Last time I did that with you lot, I got fired, though. So I don't know, man. I don't know. There's 15 minutes left. Need to get smoked on FM. See, that's one thing I don't miss, man. You lot used to pop a revel in when I'm getting ripped. I remember when Riley was there as well. He was one of them. When I lost the Champions League final, you lot like, you're a shit gaffer. You're never going to make it. And Mbappe's coming on, by the way. It rattles me, man. You're a hater, man. Do a retro FM save and edit the database to include names you want. Damn, man. That sounds too technical for me, man. Well, I'm gonna win the Prem and the Champs. And even Top Blue. FM stream, man, there were the days. Big up to everyone who was there, man. Run the editor, add Saka with pre-game editor, I dare you. No goal or assist for Lamine Yamal. He can't touch back Stalman. This guy's a madman. Martinelli is old enough to play as a number 9. Tactics were sly and bookie, though. How were they bookie? Now, you used to help, Riley, but you used to draw me out. How were my tactics bookie? What do you mean? I was a master tactician. Like, you lot didn't see me do madness. Like, you lot didn't see me pat in Real Madrid. Like, you didn't see me go toe-to-toe. Remember that game? I went toe-to-toe with Real Madrid. I'm 2 goals down. I took off my left back. I went with 3 defenders, and we won 3-2. Allow it, man. Allow it. Yeah, we had a couple of bust-ups. The players didn't see eye to eye. The one I'll hold my hands up here. I remember I got to the Champions League final of the year because we was a couple of years in. Years I was collapsing in Europe. You're like, you're never gonna make it. You're never gonna make it. We finally got to the final. Playing 4 players at the back has got me to that final. It's got me. The tactics, they've got me there. The players have got me there. I've decided to change everything. We got slapped. I started it again. We got slapped again. And then I ended the stream. I'm real head loss. FM can ruin your day, man. It can ruin your day. You spent like 2 billion. Allow that, man. Allow that, man. Allow that, man. Calm down. Calm down. Why are you pocket watching? Just because you ain't got it. Don't pocket watch. Allow that, man. And I developed mad young players as well. We were spending money. We're still playing 18-year-olds and all them things. You know, some haters, man. Don't worry. FM 26, in my opinion, our first year, I actually think we got Real Madrid next. We're winning. We're winning, innit? Who's even in my team? Let me look. Let me open it and actually look. I don't even know who's in the team. I'm sure I got some wavy dons. Shout out the editor. I'm sure I got Warren Zaire Emery. I think it's him and Ras, my centre mids. We've got that Buwardi guy coming in January. He has to turn 18. Oi, Yamal. Oh, if he got away with that, he would have been lit. My FM tactics are 4-2-4, all out attack, Wenger 2.0. Tired. Man said, thinks that we forgot. Hendrick, goal. What for Leon and that? DG's FM tactics are pure madness. I wasn't ready for them. Bro, I'm lit at this. I'm lit at it. You lot are haters. I'm the manager, so I'll accept it. I'll accept it because when it goes wrong, get on to me. When it goes right, respect me. I get it because you lot can't step how I step. You lost multiple cups for us. Stop doing that like I didn't win us bare. Like I didn't win us bare. Like I didn't win us bare. Like I didn't bully up the whole league. I want us bare. You can't win them all. Can't win them all. If I was you lot, I would think like that as well because you lot don't know ball. You lot don't know ball. You lot don't, genuinely, you don't know ball. You don't know ball. When I'm playing Saka left back and he's winning us the Premier, onto me. You lot don't know ball. But you lot are the fans. It's you lot's jobs to be honourable people in society and enjoy the football. And we played ball as well, though. And don't forget, with injuries and shit, who else signed the young Irish lad or wherever it was from like Linfield, 16 years of age? I had him in pre-season. He took his chances and bust him. Remember when I took that kid from Lens at the scout bust us and I made him a world-class player? Allow it. Like I didn't sign Jude Bellingham. And have you forgot? I don't want to talk about the drillings, but I was doing drills. So yeah, make sure you're following on Twitch. Historically, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays will be FM days. And make sure you're following on socials. You're not making me load it up. Just for that, while we're watching this, I'm going to play Real Madrid quickly, pattern it quickly. Nah, let me not show off because I'm scared. I don't want to get done dirty. How many times your Lappy mysteriously restart midway through the final? I don't know, officer. You tell me. You're the one accusing me of stuff. I don't know anything. I was at home. Let me see my team. Where's the tactics thing? Who have I got in my team? Where's recruitment? Who have I bought? I've got players, bro. I need to know who's in my squad. I got Warrant new players. I've got Jeremy Jacquet. He's gone on loan though. I've got Kesme. He's gone on loan though. I've got Rodrigo, Warren Zaire Emery. I'm sure we got players landing as well. How do you see the players you got coming in? We got players arriving as well. Buwardi and them, man. It's lit over here, man. It's lit over here. Review team selection. Let me play Real Madrid quickly. It's still 3-2 to Barcelona. Let me play Real Madrid quickly. What's my team? Why is Lewis Skelly that high as a left back? Where's Calafiori? Not Calafiori step. Calafiori, yeah, Rodrigo, Odegaard. Oh, I have to play Eze. Oh, we got injuries. Oh, Eze, I got to play Eze. No, I got to play Zubamendi. Zubamendi on the left, Rice on the right. Show you how to pattern. Eze, go out there. Let me show you. No, Odegaard. Let me show you how to pattern on FM quickly. Oh, David Raya is injured. Why have you put Rodrigo on the right? Let's do this. I'm going to pattern this quick. David Raya. Oh, get him off then. How do you get them off the bench? David Raya's not been selected, bro. Win this quickly, man. Win this quickly. Smash the likes. Looks like Marcus Rashford's coming on. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're subscribed with Amazon Prime. That happens. I can't lie. Bear snitches. I only ran the Xmas streeting because I had 3 bad man strikers and a monster of a midfielder that I could work around. The maddest tactic I ran in FM was a 4-2-3-1, the Christmas tree thing. But I got tired of counting midfielders for that. Why is this playing music? Just go out there and win, boys. Why is this playing music? I don't want no ambient noise. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We're playing Real Madrid. If we can see them, turn it off. Come on, boys. Encourage them, man. We're better than Real Madrid. Oh, Alaba scored already. It's been 2 minutes in the game. Turn this off, man. This is dead anyways. Come, boys. Don't go like that. I've been talking mad. Even sped up the game. Come, boys. Come on. Still 3-2. I big up Rashford, man. I'm proud of Rashford being out there, man. I'm actually proud of Rashford. Rice got a free kick. He gets rigid. Rice and Peas Pulis. Beef and Patty Pardew. The slander names are back. Makes sense. Alonso and Arteta are friends. Mudryk better than Kvaratskhelia in this save. You know how stupid that is. Damn. My fave formation is actually 4-3-3, but finding the midfield balance is annoying. As easy to just run 4-4-2 and let the boys have a blast. Nah, man, we need 3 midfielders. I need an inverted fullback. I need standards. I need my rule is I can never not have too many midfielders. Pedri, Almo, De Jong, Marcus Rashford. It's mad. Marcus Rashford is at Barca, so it's mad. But shout out to him. We're still a goal down after 21 minutes. Can't get any worse than this, anyways. Keep going, boys. Kepa's in goal, by the way, because I can't, like, Raya's injured. We got this. Oh, hey, balling. I'm playing Eze and Odegaard. At least I'm not a coward. Yeah, I'm turning it off, man. Vinicius scored. Yeah, safe. Get off, man. Inter Milan, Napoli, Barcelona, Real Madrid. The less said on foot manager, the better. Aki is saltfish slot. Aki Allardyce. You lot are horrible, man. You lot are actually horrible. Baffling amount of space. Boy. We've been treated to 5 goals in the real life El Clasico, though, man. DG versus Boy in FM head-to-head. The streets need that dead. Zayemre is so highly rated on FM. It's a joke. DG used to bottle the Champions League and restart the game. Nah, I won it once legitly, though. Let's talk about the Euros final against Holland. Come on. Hey, man, but we had a blast. DG, would you take Diaz, Chouameni, and Camavinga as squad options at Arsenal? Who would you take? Camavinga. Him on the left. He probably even could play as a left back. Him on the left. Rice on the right. It's a myth. Rodrigo, mad foul. Pedri with an exquisite tactical foul. He's going to take a yellow card. You can see how mad he's making the team. Look, and there's handbags now. This ain't even serious. You're not a real FM manager until you deny losing the champs final. That took your breaker. But bro, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Boy, DG said you're dead grubber. Oh, Nathan, stop stirring me. I'm the best at FM though. Like, I can't lie. Because you lot are not giving me a fair trial. When you lot see the tactics and the ethos and how I get my team playing, I play the most attractive football there is. We might not win every game, but you had a blast. You had a blast. We might go 2 goals up, 3, 4 even. Somehow we've conceded 4, and then we nick it at the death. No, mate. You don't know me. Highline to the world and back. Kanate. I might say Kanate. Kunde, apologies. Liao can't get there. Oh, Real Madrid could be in here. No. What was that from Balde? Ferran Lopez, apologies. Ferran Torres finds Marcus Rashford. Hey, Rashford, you might as well bank it. Oh, he sold me. Gets past Tchouaméni. Doesn't do anything. It was vibe and Bant's error with DG. You can say I'm dead at FM. I got stadiums named after my manager. 100%. I get vexed when I don't keep a clean sheet. I'm the best at FM. I score hella. Yeah, all of you lot. I don't see you lot streaming. They're talking. Because if I play all of you lot, I'm not going to lose to any of you lot. I stand on that. And you don't even have a head start because you know my philosophy and that. But you see me, I adapt very quickly. You go for it at the back, we'll go for it at the back. Arda Güler. The switch of play. Does it come off? Poor. Something tells me there's another goal in this, man. Like, I'm the best in this. Rodrigo, trying to be too intricate. It's been hooked clear. I wonder if I see Real Madrid try to do a long throw, now I know the game's done. Okay, thank the Lord. There's still people who try to play football. Dani Ceballos, that's poor from him. So yeah, trust me. Whoever earlier said, can't believe Dani Ceballos is still at Real Madrid in 2026. I have to respect it. I actually have to. Oh, Napoli could be in here. It could be about to be 2-1. Oh, Rasmus Højlund. Another one. Look, he's got Napoli and he's scoring goals in Italy. He's actually unlucky there. It's a great run. It's lumped forward by Napoli. What kind of defending is that from Inter? Hey, Højlund, if he finds the far post, it's 2-1 there and then. I'm asking, but they got Inter Milan got Akanji. Scrubby. Garcia. Kobasi. Lumps it long, but who is that too? That's the one thing I know Hansi Flick must like about Rashford. He's an outlet, and to be fair, he could be in here. Marcus Rashford. Oh, shit. Oh, he's a soldier still. He got up and he's calm. Rashford, he's cool, but last bit of defending from Asensio, and he's actually collided with the post, got up quickly. I know that hurt. That's one of them. You got a soldier. I've done that before. You got a soldier and look like a Spartan. That defo hurt, especially when the adrenaline. That defo hurt. Your team's losing as well. There's no such thing as pain when your team's losing at Real Madrid. You better get that ball and get in play. But that's probably, Rashford, Hansi Flick must love him. Games like this where you need a bit of an outlet and he's just going to run. Great play by Ceballos. Just knock it into that left channel, he'll chase it. Lamine Yamal. Face is up against his man. He looks to take him on. To be fair, it's good defending by Rodrigo of all people. Apologies, Mbappe. Mbappe, that was dead. That's never a free kick. That is never a free kick. Red. You bought that. That's madness. Yo, the ref is tweaking. The ref is smoking butch. Yamal was ramping on the ball. Is what kicked it all off. Wow. A red. Bro, adrenaline, he's definitely in pain. Ace, he's definitely in pain. I respect it. I can't believe there's a red. Because Mbappe looked like, I know the foul's coming, but he's won the ball. So now I'm going to do that. Surely you have to do that. It's been 5 minutes I've added on time. We'll play over that. It's all from Yamal dilly-dallying on the ball. It's good defending by Mbappe of all people. Wait, what? Let's see that again. Slightly, it's a tactical foul. But where'd you get a red from? Maybe I'm tweaking. I don't think that's a red. His foot is high though. In real time, it's not a red. They're mind games in me a bit. Has he had a look? Oh, right. De Jong, he's been sent off still. I can't believe they've not had a look. Well, now Barca with 10 men got to defend their lead. That is madness. I am baffled. I'm baffled as to how 5 goals have been scored today. I'm baffled about that. I'm baffled as to, how Ramesh Hoisling didn't just score. I'm baffled in you lot in the chat. You don't rate Chicago Bulls. You're all telling me that you're better than me at Football Manager. There's so much baffling things going on. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't. They brought on that Musintano guy, the Argentine wonder kid done. And it looks like Barcelona will react by bringing on Araujo. Ain't he technically the captain? His stock has fallen, isn't it? Who's coming on for him? I'm baffled. It is high still, but in real, yeah, Miles come off. In real time, it looks like a red card. I don't think it is though, man. I think Mbappe's bought that. Shh. But when is R9's prime? Is he not R9 prime at Barca? He went about for a minute. De Jong has been unlucky with red cards slightly. It is stud slightly, but I mean, come on, man. It looks worse. It's one of them where, bro, he's made the tactical foul, man. We've all done that. Your legs raised, but it's like a light little tap to stop the guy running. Mbappe's bought that. To be fair, De Jong's been an idiot then, innit? He has to hold that. DG should try running an FM save where all the legends are in the game as youngsters. Maradona, Pele, Dino from Free Dreams. Damn. Vlahovic signing was a waste of peas, but I did recommend him to you. Exactly. I went with you. See? You lot recommended Vlahovic and he didn't bang. I tried to, see? You lot told me to sign Rodrigo and it was shit. DG, rank these players that played for Madrid. What, in the Madrid time or just them? I'll do them on overall ability. Beckham, Zidane, R9, Figo, Raul, and Roberto Carlos. Bit harsh. For me, R9, Zidane, Roberto Carlos, Figo, Beckham, Raul. No. R9, Zidane, Roberto Carlos, Figo. No, Raul, Figo, Beckham. Difficult one. We've got a minute of added on time. I used to rate Araujo. He's meaty. Too many lapses in concentration, bro. Oi, Rashford could be in here. Rashford, please. I want you to bang. Rashford could be in here. It's Rashford again. Rashford, what are you doing, broski? Rashford, I wanted your name in lights, fam. To be fair, Rashford and Hoisling could have bagged today. I'm sure Man United fans are watching. Scott McTominay has scored. Jadon Sancho still in the FA Cup after moving to a bigger club in Aston Villa with better aspirations and a better manager, and who are likely to finish higher in the table, failed upwards. Seems like everybody who leaves Man United just gets better. Arda Güler's played a 1-2 of Mbappe's. Cut it in. Oh, how Madrid? What the fuck? Oh, that is dead. The ball, Madrid, you're not scoring. It should be 3-3. Sure, many's dummy. Everybody's just standing in suspense. How has Real Madrid's Carrasas not bagged that? Another ex-Man United player. Rashford should have scored. It should be 4-2, or it should be 3-3, or it should be 4-3. This game's mad. Something's in the air in Saudi. Rashid Bandicoot. It's like everyone that leaves Arsenal wins trophies are dead. We won the Champions League. You're hurt. Left back shouldn't be in attacking position. In my FM thing is. Free content on a Sunday evening. Please show the man love. Appreciate that. Run up the likes before the stream is over, gents. Boy, raw, you actually participating. Can't slide in with high studs. Come on, man. The game's lost receipts. Oh, Real Madrid's Abdullah. Oh, he sent Rashford for a bagel. Balde for a bagel. It's a corner kick. DG, rank these players that played for Barcelona. Ronaldinho, Messi, Rivaldo, Suarez, Neymar. Ronaldinho, Messi. Ronaldinho, Messi. Neymar. Rivaldo. Suarez. If the game's done, last kick in the game, surely even Courtois there, it's fallen to Mbappe, he's kept it alive, and it's straight into the hands of Garcia. Barcelona have had Real Madrid have had chances to equalize. They have. And if you're Garcia, you probably want to take a yellow card. Mbappe's put a lovely delivery. Asensio's got to do better. Carrasas has to do better. And that's it. Barcelona have won. Is there going to be handbags? The verbal. I think, you know what, big up the trophy, but I just think a lot of men like the fact that we beat Real Madrid. That it's a bias on the floor. Come on, Lamine Yamal. Thought he was going to bag today, but it's cool. The Supercopa de España final. Barcelona have won. And De Jong is still getting at it with the ref. Right, Ter Stegen's still about at Barcelona. Crazy. Chesney. Boy, I assume first bit of silverware available in Spain. Barca and Hansi Flick's men have copped that. Well, technically in Saudi. Smash their likes. Nasty, not good enough. DG ranks Henry over all those guys. Barcelona is a joy to watch. I love fast, flowing football with rhythm. Real Madrid had 2 chances. You got to bag that. Not serious. DG, it's not based on primes, just who you liked more. The Madrid thing and the Barca thing. Oh, okay. So if it's on that, Messi, Ronaldinho, Messi, Neymar, Rivaldo, Suarez. Surely that's the same thing. You didn't. We just saw young R9. True. Injury shagged him. Oh, I know what you mean now. How long till full time? It's done. Barcelona have won. Marcelo begs to differ in relation to attacking left backs. And me. And I'll leave you lot with this. It's always a pleasure being here with you lot. Big up you lot, because the second live stream. Smash the like button, subscribe. But I heard Marcelo. I heard Roberto Carlos. It's only right we see what another left back could do, who's also Brazilian.
Against this right back, Charlie.
Man United. Out there, pick up. Big up the two.
I think it's like
That's